Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to learn how to solve two-step equations. Okay. So keep in mind, okay, when you have equation, the left-hand side of the equation always variable. The right-hand side of the equation always is constant. Okay. Now we have two steps right here. Step number one, you need to work on addition and subtraction first. Okay. And then you work on the multiplication and division first. Okay. Now, here's the table of operation. If you see addition, you need to do inverse of addition is subtraction. Subtraction turns out to be addition. Multiplication turns out to be division. And division turns out to be multiplication. Okay? So let's take a look at the first example right here. Okay? Now we know that variable side on the left, constant on the side. I have 6 equal a over 4 plus 2. Okay? So I just rewrite this one. Okay? Just rewrite it. So basically I just rewrite a over 4 plus 2 equals 6. Right? If I rewrite it, it helps me a lot. And it's very simple, right? It looks the same, right? Alright, so I draw a line right here. Okay. Now I know that step number one, work on addition and subtraction first. So I see that I have subtraction side. I have addition side right here. Okay. Inverse addition side. I look at this one. It turned out to be subtraction. So I subtract 2 both sides. Right. Okay. Alright. When I subtract 2 both sides, this guy cancel out. I have a over 4. I rewrite it. A over 4 on the left equal 6 minus 2 equal 4. Okay. Now I look at the next one. Step number 2. Work on multiplication and division. You see that whenever you see the line like this, a like this over 4 is the same thing as what? A divide by 4. Right? So multiplication. Sorry, division. So inverse division is multiplication right here. Right? Okay. So basically I just multiply both sides by 4. Multiply by 4. Multiply by this number right here. Okay. So when I multiply both sides by 4, 4 and 4 right here cancel out. So I only have a left on the left hand side. A right here equal 4 times 4 equals 16. I box this one. And that's my answer. Okay. Now second one. I see that variable on the left hand side, so which is pretty good, right? Okay, so I don't need to change it like the first one right here. Okay, so I just draw a line. Alright, now I look at the number right here. Alright, you need to eliminate this number first. I see that this is subtraction side. Right, you always deal with the constant first, and then you're gonna deal with variable in the last. Okay, so negative 6 right here, right? Inverse negative 6 is plus 6. Okay, so plus 6 both sides. Okay, this guy cancel out. I have s over 4 left right here, so I rewrite s over 4 equal negative 5 plus 6. It could be 1, right? Okay, right. So I just rewrite s over 4 like this. Okay, equal 1. Alright, so look, s over 4, which means s divided by 4. Okay, so inverse division is multiplication. So I multiply both sides by 4. Multiply both sides by 4. Alright, so 4 and 4 right here, gone. Right, cancel out. I have s left right here. Equal 1 times 4 equal 4. And this is my answer. Alright, now number 3. Alright, the variable on the left hand side, so that's pretty good. Alright, I just draw a line. Okay, now I deal with the constant first. So this is negative 7, right? So inverse of negative 7 should be plus 7. So I plus add 7 both sides. Alright, so this guy gone. I have 9s left, so I bring 9s down. Equal, right? Negative 7 divided by, negative 7 plus 7 equals 0. Okay. Now I look at the left hand side. This is 9 times s, so this is multiplication. So inverse multiplication is division. Okay, so I divide both sides by 9. Divide both sides by 9. Alright, 9 divided by 9, gone. So s, we have s left equal 0 divided by 9 is going to be 0. Alright, keep that in mind. Alright, here's recall. Okay? 0 divided by any number different from 0. Okay? So 0 divided by 10 or something like that equals 0. Okay? Now next one. You have 0 divided by 0. This is in form. Okay? This one you will learn in calculus. Okay? Now if you have 10 divided by 0, this is undefined. Right, keep that in mind. Okay. Now next one. You see that variable on the left, on the right hand side. Okay, you need to move it to the left, right? Look at this one. So this one I just rewrite it. So basically, I rewrite this one as r over 20 minus 5 equal -4, right? Okay. So I just draw a line right here. Okay. Now this is subtraction side, so it turned out to be addition side inverse, right? So add 5 both sides, right? So I have r over 20, right? This guy gone, equal -4 plus 5 is going to be 1. Alright, so I look at the left hand side, r divided by 20, so it's inverse of division should be multiplication, so I multiply both sides by 20. Multiply by 20. Alright, so this guy gone, so I have r equal 20. And this is my final answer. Okay. Now, number 4 right here. Again, alright, I need to write variables aside, okay, and constant side like this. So I need to split this one around, okay. So I have what? 4 plus n over 5 equal 0, okay. Now I draw a line. Alright, I look at number 4 right here. This is constant, right? This is the addition side. So inverse the addition should be subtraction. I subtract 4 both sides. Alright, so this guy gone. I have n over 5 left. N over 5 left. Equal 0 minus 4 is going to be -4. Okay? So I need to rewrite this one. N over 5 right here. Alright, so this is division, right? Right, 9 divided by 5. N divided by 5. Alright, so inverse division is multiplication. So I multiply both sides by 5. Multiply both sides by 5. Okay, so this guy gone. So I have what left? N equal -4 times 5 is going to be -20. Alright, here's the trick. If you're struggling with multiplication, okay, multiplication of integers, okay. So if I have the triangle trick right here. Alright, keep that in mind. You always put this is the plus side. Always put the plus side right here, and this is minus side right here. Okay. Now you look at this one, -4, -4. -4 put me negative side, so this is negative side, I cross it out. 5, this is a positive. This is a positive side, I cross it out. And my answer should be negative, so that means -20. You see that? Okay. So we use the triangle trick right here to help you understand how you multiply or divide integers. Okay, you do the same thing. For example, the integer. Alright, so I have this is always minus, this way addition, this way minus, right? Okay. For example, I have negative 6 divided by -2. Okay. Now I need to find the answer. So I look at this negative side right here. I have negative side right here. Right, I cross it out. -2 right here, negative side right here, cross it out. So the answer must be positive. So 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So the answer is 3. Alright, keep that in mind, okay? I hope you understand the triangle trick, okay? Now, move on to number 6 right here. Okay. Again, I need to rewrite this one. Alright, such that variable sign on the left and constant sign on the right. Okay. So basically, I just rewrite 5 plus s over 6. Okay. Equal -1. Alright, so this is a very good example, guys. You need to be careful with this example. Okay. Right here. You cannot deal with number 5 right here first. Okay. Because you see that the whole thing right here. This is different from number 4. You see that? Only n, number 4, only n divided by 5. You see that? Now this is 5 plus s divided by 6. So the whole thing right here divided by a number. You need to deal with this number first. Okay? So let me rewrite this one so I have more space. Okay? So it's going to be like this. -1. Okay? So I need to deal with this one. So I need to deal with division first. Okay? I multiply both sides by 6. Keep that in mind. Okay? So this. Right, I draw a line right here. Now 6 and 6 gone. I have 5 plus s left equal -6. Okay? I don't have enough space. I need to write over here. Okay? So I have 5 plus s equal -6. Okay? Now this is addition. Inverse addition should be subtraction. So I subtract 5 both sides. This and this gone. So I have s equal -11. And this is my answer. So keep that in mind. Okay? Right? If you subtract 5 both sides first, it's going to be wrong. So be careful. Alright, let's move on to the last one. And the last two right here. So this one very simple, right? Okay, right here. Divide by 3. You see that? Alright. So this is number 6 and number 7 similar, right? Alright. So I leave it for you, okay? I do number 8. This is multiplication. You see that? 2 times n plus 5. You see that? So you need to deal with multiplication first. You cannot subtract 5 both sides first, so you need to be careful, okay? So this one, I need to divide both sides by 2. Divide both sides by 2. So this guy gone. I have n plus 5 equal n plus 5 equal -1. Okay? So this is inverse of the addition should be subtraction. I subtract 5 both sides. Alright, so this guy gone. I have n equal -6, and this is my answer. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.